And I was lucky. I was sent to a farm in Cambridge, just outside of Cambridge, an experimental farm, where they experimented on artificial insemination. They were one of the first ones in the world, and as it turned out later, my boss, who was Chinese, was instrumental in developing the pill, the famous pill. And he was a very young man then, and I had to take care of all the farm animals, and yet he took me into the lab and instructed me in what all the machinery was about. The centrifuges and all this. So I learned an awful lot, and I was very interested. It was attached to the university, from the university farm. So I was really better off than most land army girls who had to pitch hay and do really physical work. I did have to take care of the animals. It was lovely. I enjoyed that. I love animals anyway. But when they were killed, he killed the rabbits, the pregnant rabbits, and took out the little embryos. And, there was all scientific research.
Well, this is for the supposedly research purposes?
Yes, exactly. Artificial insemination. I was there when they put the bull on the cow and collected the semen. In the beginning, I felt funny, all these men, and there I was an only girl. But you soon get over that. It was all in name of research. And,
I was going to ask you whether you ever experienced, any harassment or felt that as a woman during that period along.
Yes, in fact, one of my bosses, I had two bosses, he was trying to court me, and I turned him down, and he tried to get me fired. And I objected to that, and I really opened my mouth. I was always quite rude, and I was reinstated. It was really sexual harassment, thinking back.
But I
didn't tolerate that.
Yeah.
But when we did those experiments, when a bull mounted the cow and so on, I didn't even think anything about being. You forgot that you were a woman, and the workers there, they were very